Oh, man. If I can hit a 399, even that, I'll just take it and get another track done with tonight. Oof. Okay, I'm starting to figure it out. I'm piecing this together, one step at a time. So actually, while I'm explaining, I was briefly talking about, like, the month of Metroid being the month of May, of course. The reason I started up the themed month for Metroid, or, I don't know, Metroid month, is simply because there is a couple of PBs that I've had in that series that have stood the test of, like, PB attempts after PB attempts for the past, like, 4 to 5 years that I kind of just want to bury the hatchet on and finally break them. Much like Ryan has been shortcut champion for as long as he has been in my state, I have had some of my PBs in Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Fusion, Metroid 2 Return to Samus for a very, very long time, and they have not been broken since 2015, 2016. It has been a while, so I'm hoping to break a few of these this year. We'll see. I think it's going to happen in some sort or another. Optimally, if I get a good enough jump, I don't have to worry about the tumble, and I can just act right out of the landing. But generally, that does not work in my favor. I need to wait a little longer. Alright, Lakitu, that's enough. I know, you don't like the fact that I'm breaking the game. And I don't have anything to say about that except I'm sorry, Lakitu. That's just the way that's the way it gotta be. That's a really unusual question, and honestly, you're making me think right now, and I'm already using so much of my brain capacity on this stupid trick. Oh, good question. Oh, man. Yes, there probably are. I think a big major category for world records, high score progressions would definitely be a non-speedrunning category sort of thing. Now that I think about it, a lot of people tend to go for high score world records, but it's so much different than speedruns. With speedruns, there's a lot more accessibility to get into it and being, like, officially recognized for having a world record. All you have to really do is submit anything on, like, speedrun.com or, like, your community's respective leaderboards. Whereas, like, with high scores, the only options you have are, like, cyber scores, which, you know, who knows how old those records are, or Twin Galaxies, which I've talked to people who've had awful experiences with Twin Galaxies, and Guinness, which, quite frankly, is a whole nother story in itself. It's too far to the inside. The thing is, I wanted to try high score progressions myself because I want to see if I can, like, break the world record for the high score progression and for, like, the high score challenge and Frogger for the Game Boy Color. Since it stood for about, like, 3-4 years, I've gotten, like, a high score of 50,000 on that one, and the high score is maxed out at, like, 99,000, something like that. But, like, he went a good hour beyond even when he maxed out, so reasonably speaking, I could probably max out and last longer than he did, so, you know, I'm thinking about that as a possibility, but then I'd have to, like, find a way to submit it without having to deal with the constant compromising of Twin Galaxies, because that doesn't sound like fun, according to some people I've talked to who also have submitted world records to that site. Apparently, it's an absolute drag. Oh, I didn't triple tap. Okay, what a shame. That's fine. I can reset her up. Anyways, let's hit a trick, shall we? Yo, I got the did not get the world record, but I got the God time. And I think that should give me enough state AF to become Wisconsin's shortcut champion now. Dude, that's another God time. Yo, that's God time 12 out of 22. I beat Ryan by .03